Conference 2018. Are you excited? She might be excited. We'll find out later.
Hey, I'm on my way to the platform to start this event, so let's go.
We are in the VIP area and it just got real. They just started the conference and I am nervous. We will see how this goes. Wish me luck. Carissa.
We're in the pastor's room.
Hey! We are vlogging. This is basically what we look like on a daily basis. My nerves are officially nerved out. Where am I? Yes!
We just gonna sign papers.
It hasn't been here posting.
And your social platforms
Yeah. Putting them in my wheel.
Oh,
Yes!
so what are we getting?
Can I get the BM?
I changed it.
Okay.
You probably get a better car.
I improved it a little bit.
You know what? I don't mind improvement. Growth is where I'm at. I've officially been adopted. This is my new dad, Victor.
I'm daddy.
That's daddy.
Anything to do with her, you come through me.
You listen.
Try to mess with her, you got dead at her.
Hey.
You want that. Look after her. She's precious, okay? That's the story.
Just
And I'm
believe
sticking to it, okay?
that's a wrap. Let me tell you about Jarrad. Let's
What
talk
is it
about
that you're going to say?
talk about the history of Jarrad
Just be very careful here.
and my family.
Apparently I'm a thief.
Yeah.
Not a thief.
Not a thief. You borrowed for a certain period of time.
Yes. I just never gave it back.
Just never returned.
I should actually return. I should just buy a few boxes
I
and be like, thank you so much. So this young lady's mom was very kind to me as a baby in church.
Yeah.
Because I would finish my bottle of milk and then steal her sister's milk. Is that right? I feel so bad saying it now. I feel like I should be arrested or something.
I feel like you just ask for forgiveness. The Lord will forgive you.
Repent.
You repent for your sins.
Repent. Get a few
Repent.
boxes. It was soy milk.
I was so why?
I
Out
think I
of
just ate anything in sight. I was a big child.
That's what
my
we
sister's so
sometimes.
tiny, yes. Oh, shit, that's
We
why
have
they're
found
so
the root
skinny.
cause.
I feel really bad now.
That's okay. Now you can make it up to us with cats.
At least I gave you measurements.
I mean, you know.
I gave you measurements, Miss TikTok.
And thank you.
Doing her
And
thing, but I'm
thank
so
you.
proud of you. You're
I'm so
doing
proud.
amazing work. Like I see you on my social media. I see you in music videos.
Like, I don't realize
I'm like
these
such a
things.
fan. I'm like, oh my god. No, you're doing amazing. You're such a good example to us people of what is possible and young women of color.
I'm legit blushing right now.
No, don't blush. Don't blush. Don't blush. Just see the cheekbones. So it's good. The blush is just giving you a little bit of.
Just give me some color because I look a bit
some
bland.
blush. No. It's the lighting. We blame the
It's
lighting.
just the lighting, guys.
I love your work. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what you bring to us in the next few years.
And next time you'll see me, I'll be in these music videos.
Hey, we're actually chatting, so we must.
We actually were watching you dancing.
Where?
There in the front.
Oh no, that was a bit of a side-to-side step, you know.
The side.
Not
starts-
exactly
it
Ciara
starts with
level
the,
up.
with the side to side.
Yes, a bit of a toe, a
And
bit
then
of
it
an
goes with the
ankle,
head
a
work.
bit of a vibe. There's a head work and my hair stayed in shape because I sprayed this
Ooh,
early this morning.
lekker.
Minister Little, don't come close.
I'm not coming closer.
No,
I'm not coming
don't do
closer.
it, don't do
So
it.
guys, I'm going to put all of his socials at the bottom. And if you want to follow him on all the socials, not if, you have to follow him on all the socials and check him out. And if you did come from here, let him know that KiKxSquad sent you. So we just finished the panel discussions. It was nerve-wracking but good.
Oh, yo, what's up?
My track is coming after the break, you said?
Yes, that's right, and it's the intermission right now. We've had an amazing time.
It's happening soon. Let's hope I don't mumble over my words or start rapping like Twister.
She was so good. She was so good
All
now.
the lies.
No, she really was. She said she was so nervous, but you would never say that she was
It looked like I was cold. But
Yeah,
I
the
was
lighting's
actually,
changed.
you know, it looked like I was cold, but I was actually shaking because I was nervous. Let me go eat.
Eat some beautiful mutton curry rotis and lasagnas and things.
Let's do that. You know how I love my food.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the lovely, beautiful media sensation, Kelly Ernston.
So I knew that when it comes to my career, I want to be in the arts. So I decided I'm going to venture into dancing. And it wasn't the easiest thing to do because I knew if I wanted to do something, I had to make a way for myself to get there. I was still at university when I started YouTube, and it was just for me to get out of my shell to speak in front of people. So I decided I'm going to do the youth, not for how many followers or anything, but for them to find who they are and for them to be unapologetically themselves. God, for some reason, put me through one of the most difficult seasons in my life. I had to find someone that I trusted so much within that industry to break me down in order for me to find my worth. So there was a lot of lies spoken over my life. There was a lot of rumors spoken over my life. And I had to overcome the exact thing that I have been trying to get other people on social media out of, which is depression. But God just reminded me, if you keep your focus on me, and if you're doing this for the right reasons, I will promote you. Wherever someone says that you're not good enough, I will promote you in that area. I will let you supersede their expectations and even overcome your expectations. And then God did something in 5 months for me. From 400 people that was watching me do what I love and helping to spread joy, I have now 126,000 people watching me to inspire them. Something I never thought would happen. What's so special about what I did to get all of this? I always said I never want to be famous. I want to be successful in what I want to do. And then God reminded me, you have to take up the podium in order to make my name famous. And I stuck to that ever since.
I have an opportunity to speak to young Kelly and give her a piece of advice. You know, what would that piece of advice be?
Or I would have said to my younger self, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Don't underestimate yourself. Because a lot of the time, we get underestimated because people, they're there, but they don't really want you to succeed.
Yeah.
But you need to be your own cheerleader in a sense that if you think something is too big, don't believe yourself because you deserve the best and God only gives you the best.
So many times with social media, you find out there that social media is actually defining who we are as people. And social media is dictating the trends, what to eat, what to wear, who to be, and eventually that becomes your identity and your character.
Yeah.
How do you take social media and not let it define you, but you define the social media?
I would want to portray what I want to see my future leaders to be, because remember what you are putting out and the seed that you're sowing is the people that's going to lead you in the future. Yeah. So if you're going to put out something that's going to corrupt the nation, you're going to have corrupt leaders in the future. Anyone can influence. A 5-year-old can influence a future leader. A 50-year-old can influence a future leader. So I think just be careful what content you put on social media.
Well, that's amazing. You just look at yourself in the future. What would I want to follow? And you put that out.
Yeah, and I mean, think of your kids one day. What would you want your kids to put out in social media? So social media isn't defined by a first world country. It's what we put out on social media. So if you want to follow the trends, you're most welcome to. But set a trend, set a standard for everybody else to follow, instead of following someone else's standard that they made for you.
Amen. I love that. Set a trend for everybody else to follow. Come on, can we put our hands together for Kelly? Such a wonderful testimony and a great influencer.
And that is a wrap of the Inspire Conference. We just did our talk. It was nerve-wracking. It was in front of all of that, where there was people, I promise. But that is about it for today. What did you do for Heritage Day? With regards to acting and dancing and being on social media, remember, if you want to be a social media influencer, influence the youth in a way that you want them to lead our country in the future. But until next time, I hope you had a great Heritage Day, a great Braai Day, that you ate yourself spicken. But until I see you next time, peace, love, and a whole lot of peace.